So, do you guys know what today is? It's September 17th, 2022. So that means it's GTA's birthday today. GTA has just turned 9 years old. So, for GTA's 9th birthday, what we're going to be doing on my channel is we've gone over to Wikipedia here, and we're going to be looking at all of the past life that GTA has had, and then talk about potentially its future of what's going on here, okay? So what we've done is we've gone over here to this website, and this website is going to basically give us all the bits of information that we're going to need to know of the life expenditure of Grand Theft Auto 5 for the last 9 years, because today Grand Theft Auto 5, ladies and gentlemen, has just became 9 years old and is still, from Rockstar's report, going pretty strong. I can just tell you that. But okay, so let's see what the very first thing that we got here. I'm gonna have to blow this up a little bit. Let's do that. Let's blow it on up. Oh my god, you guys, we got Beach Bum DLC that came into the game a long time ago. I don't know if anybody remembers that DLC, but oh my god, that was a long time ago. And then check this out. The next thing that they gave us was Creator. So we could actually go into Creator and make like death matches and other things like that. And then what was the next thing here that we got? We got some sort of capture. Oh, we got capture jobs that they bring into the game in year 1. And then another thing it looks like they brought in later on is holiday gifts. So I think this is the first year that it actually snowed. This is going to be the first Christmas in Grand Theft Auto 5. I was there. Were you? But anyways, from here, guys, let's move on to year 2014. Oh my god, here we go. So Valentine's Day Massacre Special, the first time that they implicated that, 2014. Wow, that brings back some real memories from a long time ago. Oh, here we go. Business update. We got some sort of business update later on that year. So it says March 4th of 2014. It has like the dates and stuff down here too. We're just going over this because today is like not Rockstar's birthday, but Grand Theft Auto 5's 9th birthday for being around once again. Wow, man, has it been a ride from, you know, a lot of ups and a lot of downs. But let's continue on here. So it looks like right here, the High Life DLC. Do you guys remember that one? Oh, wow, it's going to get even better at some point too, because what's this one? I'm Not a Hipster DLC. Wow, that one was like a whole bunch of really small cars like the Panto and a bunch of tight pants, I think. And then here we go. Something totally cool that came into the game was our Independence Day. This is the first time that the Independence Day has ever came into the game. So, you know, I'm just saying, like, it's that old. It's been in the game for 9 years now. Just recently, last year, we had our 9th year of this going on, or 8th year, something like that. Whatever, you can do the math on it. All right, check this out, too. Wow. This is a long time ago. They actually brought in the San Andreas Flight School update. Dude, and we never even had that in the game until they actually brought this in there. And it says all the information here. And if you guys are wanting to read into the details of stuff, I'm just right over on Wikipedia, just going through like all the DLCs. So we're still on year 2014. We still have a lot of content to go through here, okay? And then here we go. We got Last Team Standing. That was a DLC that came into the game. These are just jobs that came into the game that they've implicated over the years. More opportunities of having fun and making money. Well, probably not too much money. All right, guys, and then it looks like at the end of the year, we are looking at another festival surprise, which is going to be this like Christmas DLC stuff going on, which is usually going to be always the last DLC of the year, because this is like the December DLC that we usually get before it ends up being a new year. So here we go. This is 2014. Looks like we got a lot of updates in year 2014. We're looking pretty good that year. All right, now 2015. Let's check this out. Oh, wow. Wow, do you guys remember this? Wow, 2015 is when we got this. Jeez, it seemed like we got this in like 2014. We were waiting for the heist update. I don't know if you guys were around playing this game when I was, like, during these times of us, you know, waiting on thumbtack nails just, you know, for this new heist to come into the game, because the whole game is built up on heists, and that's what we were wanting to, you know, mainly do in the game. And besides the fact of, you know, big, huge payouts that are going to be giving us a lot better than doing something like, you know, a survival mission, which only dishes out $30,000. All right, moving along here. So it looks like we've got some sort of Gotten Goins Part 1. What? Not really sure about that DLC. I don't really remember that too much at all. And then to another one, it's Gotten Gains Part 2, which is some sort of other DLC update that came into the game. Don't really remember that too much necessarily. And then here we go. Oh, wow. Free mode events finally came into the game. 2015. That was a super long time ago. I actually remember when these came into the game for the very first time, to where we can be doing these events and stuff like that. And then what's this right here? So we got GTA Online Lowriders content, and it says all the stuff that's that was released and stuff like that in the DLC actually. Oh wow, you guys, check this out. So this is going to be our first Halloween DLC 2015 that came into the game, and we've been experiencing every year since. Recently, it's only gotten even better, which is insane. And then there's no picture for this for some reason, but this is Executive and Other Criminals or something like that. Not really sure too much about. Well, here's a picture right here of the. Oh, I guess this is a picture right here. Okay, so there's just one big picture. My bad. All right, so there's a lot of stuff that looks like came through here, you guys. I don't know if you remember this or not, but there's obviously, this is the yacht that came into the game 2015. And then here's of course, the end of 2015, ending with another Christmas DLC that comes into the game every single year, it seems like, around that time. All right, so there's 2015, the life of GTA. Well, it's going pretty good at this time. Let's check out 2016. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is where everybody got like their orange joggers or their green joggers and stuff like this. Drop Zone coming into the game, dude. Seriously, that's awesome. January 26th, 2016 update, which we got this Drop Zone jobs and stuff like this. And then also, we got another Valentine's DLC, it looks like. We usually get those every day. It's not really a DLC necessarily, if not brand new content comes into the game. And they rarely ever give us brand new content when it comes to these recycled, you know, I don't know, festival holidays. And then we got another Lowriders Custom Classics. More cars coming into the game. Here we go. I don't know if you guys were around or remember that one, but there you go right there. And then here we go. Further adventures in finance and fantasy. I'm not really sure of this one. I think this was our executive offices that we ended up finally getting into the game. Oh my God. And then here's this one that they keep on pushing on us too. What is this? Hot Rings Circuit Saber Classic Awesomeness. No, it wasn't that good. Seriously, but like they're really trying to amp it up and bring in a lot of stuff to the game. And this one is just basically NASCARs. I was not happy about that DLC. And then here we go, you guys. Motorcycle businesses that came into the game. That's been a big change. And look at all this stuff that's came in with it. Like all of these brand new vehicles, all the brand new bikes, all the opportunities. They're really trying to get Grand Theft Auto going once again. And then here we go. We got, what is this? Executive offices? No, import export coming in 2016. So this has been around for a very long time of doing import and export. It looks like that was the last DLC for 2016 came into the game. Scroll up, we'll check out 2017. Ooh, 2017, I remember this one right here. This is what gave us our stunt races. I remember extensively this DLC because this is about the time when I was, I left GTA for a little bit and came back, and I came back for this DLC right here. And then a lot of the other further DLCs this year, which was actually 2017, is the year that I started YouTubing Grand Theft Auto, which is around this time right here for this DLC is when I became a YouTuber and decided to start YouTubing Grand Theft Auto 5 because of all the glitches that I've been doing ever since story mode. So all the prior years to doing this, like I wasn't a YouTuber and now I am, and I'm going to continue to keep doing this stuff because I love Grand Theft Auto 5, and come to find out I'm pretty good at what I do. Alright guys, and check this out too. So right here, we got bunkers, so there's gun smugglers, whatever. And then here's this one right here. Here's the hangar DLC. Oh my God, we got so much this year. And then right after that, bam, Christmas hits us and we get the facility update. This was such insane year for a whole bunch of awesome content, you guys. We got these awesome stunt races. I'm just going over it again because it was a pretty exciting year. But anyways, yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff that year. 2018, let's go ahead and check it out. So here we go. It looks like we've got some sort of Southern San Andreas Sport DLC, where they've brought in a whole bunch of different races that we can be doing, like transform races and other things like that. Something I extensively remember. Oh, check it out. It's a nightclub DLC. I remember this for sure. Nightclub DLC coming in 2018. Been in the game for about 4 years now, and I have made a crud ton of money off of that. That was actually a really good DLC. And then later on that year, right after that, for looks like our Christmas DLC, whatever, around December, we have gotten our Arena War. There's a lot of controversy around this. Was it good? Was it bad? Potentially, no, I don't think it was really that good of a DLC, and it kind of flopped out. There's not a lot of people these days at all that are still doing the arena. But basically, you know, 3 things that year. We're getting pretty shy here on the content a little bit. Let's check out 2019. So 2019, we've got a lot more stuff that is popping off, which is the first section of the casino DLC. And then unfortunately for 2018, it looks like for that whole year, the only thing that we got was basically the arcades. And then after that, we had the ability of going over to the casino and then robbing it. That was all of 2018 right there. As you guys can see, there's only 2 DLCs that we got. And at this point, the DLCs are probably going to start diminishing just a little bit, because at this point, Rockstar has decided to only give us, you know, content with drip feed once, or I would say twice a year. So once every 6 months or so. Alright guys, so here we go. Another brand new DLCs. It looks like once again we're getting shorter here because there's only 2 for 2019. We got this summer DLC, which was absolutely horrible DLC. And I had to muscle my way through that one somehow. I'm not really sure how we did it, but we ended up getting through, and coming to find out, K Perico Heist was released in 2019. Absolutely amazing DLC. Honestly, probably one of the best DLCs that they've ever brought into the game, which gives us the ability of going over to El Rubio's Island and doing this completely solo heist. We've really come a long way since like 2015 when the first heists have come into the game. All right, now let's check this out too. So it looks like we're on to, well, that's 2020, my bad. 2021. Let's go over here and check this out. Ooh, looks like we got the auto shop. So this is going to be the auto shop tuners. And then also it looks like we got later on that year the GTA Online contract missions, what has to deal with, like, I believe Franklin and Dr. Dre and all that stuff, which was not really too far long ago. And then here we are with 2022. So far this year, unfortunately, we have only gotten 1 DLC, which is the criminal, what is it? The criminal enterprises. Okay, so is this the one that had to deal with some other stuff there? Cool. So that's the only thing that we've gotten this year. So you guys can really get a good idea of how much content GTA has gotten for the last few years, which is only like since, what, 2019. It just keeps getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And as you guys go back here, like, check out this year. Look at this year. That's a freaking awesome year. That's a lot of DLCs right there. It's a lot of content. And then going back to year 1 wasn't terribly too bad. But here we are, year 2022. Today, officially, Grand Theft Auto 5 has just turned 9 years old. Do you guys remember any of these DLCs? What was the best DLC? We would love to hear what your guys' thoughts are down in the comment sections below, as I gave you my opinion basically as we were going over them. This one sucked. This one sucked. This one was okay. Yeah, that one sucked. But, you know, at this point, where's GTA 6? Hopefully on the way, and hopefully we'll be able to enjoy that game just like we've enjoyed Grand Theft Auto 5 for the last 9 years. And I would like to personally thank Rockstar for giving me a job, because I love Grand Theft Auto 5 and I've been a YouTuber doing Grand Theft Auto 5 content for the last 5 years. Despite of losing all of my channels, it's still a game that I love, and I love doing glitches in the game because that's one of the bigger things that's kept me doing and playing this game in general. So what's kept you guys coming back to Grand Theft Auto 5 all these years? If you've been from the beginning, or if you're a brand new player, is it a good game? Yeah, I think so. So anyways, I just wanted to go ahead and make this video talking about the life of Grand Theft Auto 5, now that we have reached 9 years in the game. What's going to be coming next around the corner for the new DLC for this winter, time will only tell. And then for the future of Grand Theft Auto series itself, time will only tell for that, because we're still waiting on a trailer for GTA 6, which will hopefully give us some insight of what that game is going to be like and what consoles it's going to be on, so on and so forth. So anyways, from there, you guys, I just want to wish Grand Theft Auto 5, a very happy birthday. I know that this game has made billions of dollars at this point. $17+ billion Rockstar has made off of this company, which you can only hope and cross our fingers that they're going to be spending a lot of this hard-earned money from, game sales, because they've re-released the game 3 or 4 separate occasions to where they're making the players, the fans, buy it one more time for, the original price of like $60 or something like that, which rarely we would get any prices, discounted or something like that. But not to go off and stray too far from the subject, mainly what this is about is just wishing Grand Theft Auto 5 a very merry, happy birthday, and thanking Rockstar for giving me a job to where I get to go ahead and YouTube this stuff and play this game every day and find things out to help other players out and stuff like that. So anyways, from there, if video was helpful, hit that like button on the way out, subscribe for more content, and thank you guys for watching. Let us know what your favorite DLC is down in the comment sections below. And my name is GRAVESIGHT, and I am out of here, so peace!